Hello there guys, this is Night79 back with another update on my second attempt at the Vandals campaign. Again, playing on Legendary. Still a bit sore that I lost the other one, but I've managed to get to 400 AD again. And didn't really do much different, except I haven't gone at all this way. I'm not dealing with these at the moment. They don't like me. You know, some of these don't like me. But if you look at my diplomacy status, I've still played the diplomacy game, as you can see. So I've got most of the eastern, this area. So if we look at my diplomatic status, as you can see, I've got most of these people friendly with me, nice alliances and things like that. And I'm also making alliances down here with the Sassanid Empire, things like that. So I'm trying to keep most people sweet, even the Huns. Where are they? I've even got an on-aggression with the Huns. Okay, it's deteriorating, but if you look, the diplomatic status at the moment is absolutely romping it. And it is a fact that the Roman Empire are kept alive. Now, I haven't brought as many people into the war against Rome. If we have a look, they're still at war with loads of people. But I've not brought as many into this war this time round to try and keep it so that I'm the only ones that are dealing with it. Now, the plan now is that I've survived until 400 AD. If we look at I've got these 3 settlements to loot. So this is my plan, is I'm going to come through here. So if we have a look, you know, I've got a nice easy settlement there. So I can bring this army through, I can bring this army through, looting and raiding. And I'm actually going to raise these settlements. So I'm going to give the Alamans and everybody else here no option to settle and take territory here, and the only option to take is to go this way and to go east. So the plan is to keep this as a big area of desolate land that nobody wants to go into, and have these factions fighting against each other. And I'm going to loop down, I'm going to come this way round, burning all of this, loop back up, meet my armies up, and then park them where I need to. Now, armies wise, I have built slightly different this time. If you look, I'm building a lot more food. You know, so that's helping with the growth. So the growth's doing pretty well. This horde always doesn't grow as fast as the other one. Integrity's been a bit of a problem, so I'm going to try here. I'm going to do the lavish tent chain and build this one. So I'll build up to the Lawmaster's quarters with local traditions. When I get to 5 growth, I'll start building that. So rather than putting the growth building in here, I'm going for trying to increase the research rate, things like that. I'm going to try and get the priests, and I'm going to park priests in each of the army to help boost the integrity. While I'm struggling a little bit. And the integrity's doing alright, I've just got to fight a few more battles. I've not had that many battles. Bit of a setback, I lost my king to natural causes, age 44, or age 46. So that was a bit of a setback. I'm still struggling here for, influence. So I'm possibly thinking, do I use my king as a general, or would this guy be making a better general? And I can plonk him in, so I could maybe, because he's only that's the 2-star general, I could probably stick him in and start getting these influence up, so I can make sure that they're always in office. I'm adopting him into the family and stick him as a retainer for somebody when he's in. He's got the influence there to be a retainer for somebody. And there's just the little plans on how I'm going to manage the family. So the king I might not actually have leading an army, really. I don't think there's much point. So, yeah, there's not been much in the way of battles. Those that I have fought, really, it's just been here. It's just been around here. I've fought the Romans a couple of times. The start's been a bit different due to the updates that have come out, certain aspects of the game have changed. Like you just can't get away with hiring mercenary onager anymore at the start. It needed tweaking. Yeah, it was made it too easy. Especially this campaign, you could hire a mercenary onager here, one here, lump straight into there, nice easy win. But they've more than tripled the price They've more than tripled the upkeep. It's a little bit too far in the other direction. You know, somewhere in the middle. So the upkeep and everything's just ridiculous, and it's to the point where I don't think anybody would take Mercenary Onager until mid game when they desperately needed them. And I suppose that's a way that you should really look at mercenaries, is that they're there for when you desperately need them. So yeah, armies, I've not got the Alani cavalry, because you don't start off with them, as I said. So my armies are a little bit of a different makeup, a lot of spears. Technology wise, I've focused on the military tree again. I picked up labour service for the objective, and I'm now focusing on getting the spearmen upgraded. Whether or not I continue, I might go for the carpenter here, and that'll allow me to get the archery range built. The sparring fields, I can't remember what the sparring fields allow actually, let me just check. So again, you know, I don't know if it's going to be the sparring fields, that's the cavalry, no. So I'll be going for the archers. So I'll probably train this. I might get that. So yeah, I might pick up all of this and get the extra campaign movement. So pick all of these ones up, and then I will be going in here, picking up Sacred King, picking up bailiffs, things like manorial lands, land for loyalty I need to pick up, just so I can upgrade some of these buildings. You know, like this one, land for loyalty is needed. I don't really need it yet, but it'll be handy for a little bit more food. This needs bailiffs. You know, I wouldn't mind getting this opened up so I can get the dogs. So it's gone pretty easy again so far, just a few little changes. But I'll probably do another update at sort of 410 AD, give you a clue of where I've gone, what I've done, how my armies are doing, what kind of direction the campaign's been moving in, and then again, as I say, once we get to 420 AD, I'll flip this whole series into a Let's Play, and we'll continue from there, and hopefully this time I can win. So again guys, thanks for watching. Please do feel free to hit that like button, or if you do subscribe to the channel as well, you'll be kept up to date with any further videos that I do. And please feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments. Taunts are still welcome, you know, you're welcome to taunt me for losing the campaign. I deserve it. Oh, it still cuts to the bone. Not happy. But anyway, we win some, we lose some. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.